Well, good morning, Family Life Church. I'm so glad to be joining you today. Listen, today I find myself out at the Bayou Golf Course in McMinnville, and I came out here because those of you who follow golf, you understand that today, and this year being what it is, today is the first day of the Masters tournament. Now that usually takes place in April, but this year, because of COVID and all of the restrictions, it's taking place in November. So it's going to be different for everybody who plays in that tournament. Now, I love major golf tournaments, and specifically the Masters is one I look forward to every year, and it's really a great tournament. But, got me thinking this morning as I was thinking about this video, what are the important things in golf? And the most important thing in golf is your foundation, right? The whole golf swing starts with your foundation. And so when you're lining up to hit the ball, you want to line up with your feet spread just enough. If they're not spread enough, you're going to be wobbly. If they're spread too far, you're not going to be able to get the power from your legs that you need. And so you put them about shoulder width, and so you can get good power as you come through the swing. Now, it's a foundation. It all starts at the foundation. If that foundation is off, then everything about the golf swing could be off as well. In Ephesians chapter 2, verses 19 and 20, it talks a little bit about this idea of a foundation. And it talks about how, we're no longer, when we come into a relationship with Jesus, when we come to that place, we are no longer strangers or aliens, but we are now family, right, with the other saints. And it talks a lot about what we've been built on. Sometimes we view ourselves as lone rangers, right? Lone ranger believers. We can do it all. It's just about us and we don't need anybody else. But this scripture is very clear, right? Paul writes to them, says, listen, you are now part of the family with the other saints, and you are built on a foundation of what? Well, if you read in it, it says you're built on a foundation of the prophets and the apostles and those who have come before you, right? There's been a foundation of believers, of those who've come before you, of those who have shared the good news, who've shared the message, who have encouraged us and strengthened us. And so there's this foundation of those who have gone before us. And then he goes on to say, and Jesus Christ is the cornerstone himself. So there's this foundation that we've been built on, but Jesus Christ is the cornerstone, the most important stone that holds that structure up. And I just want to encourage you today to be people who remember the foundation that we're built on. Don't view yourself as a Lone Ranger Christian, especially in COVID days where people are, distancing and far apart. I want to encourage you, be somebody who remembers the foundation. Those who have come before you, right? They're meaningful, and God has great purpose for those. And so we are who we are because of those people in the faith who have come before us and spoken into our lives and shared with us. And that is an awesome, awesome thing, that we're part of a greater family. So remember the foundation, okay? Just like in a golf swing. So I'm going to get up here, and I'm going to take a swing, and I'm going to hopefully hit it straight forward, okay? So bear with me here. We're going to try this. Should be able to take a good swing, hit it right down the middle, if my foundation is correct. So here we go. Line it up to the ball. Going to hit it straight forward, hopefully. Right down the middle. I think I'm going to stop now. All right, guys, thanks a lot for being with me today, and I hope you have a great day.